Hello, I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about luck today. Do you think that you're one of those people that just doesn't really get all the lucky breaks and everybody else is lucky except for you? Let me tell you just a little bit about luck and how it happens. Luck is really chance encounters meeting with action. You taking action on all the chance encounters that actually do come to you, but you may not even be aware of them. Many people get chance encounters all the time and they just don't act upon them, or they don't see them, or they're a little skeptical and they're afraid to jump on that. Well, the difference between a lucky person and an unlucky person is that ability to be able to seize upon chance encounters. Now, part of it also has to do with just your attitude about luck. If you believe that you're an unlucky person, well, then like attracts like, and whatever your thoughts are about that situation, that's what you're attracting more and more of. What kind of pictures are you holding in your mind when you think about luck? Do you think about the bad luck from falling down the stairs, or from a breakup, or from losing a job? Or do you think about the good luck and all the things that could happen to you if you would only seize upon those opportunities? Now, a lot of people ask me, what out of the 100 different hypnosis programs that I have on my website, what is like one of the kind of unknown, sort of unreviewed, underrated programs? And I've got to tell you, it is my Good Luck Hypnosis program. This is a little secret. This is something that just kind of seems to get bypassed. I mean, I've had a lot of people buy it, but I would imagine that more people, if they understood what a lucky situation they would create for themselves by owning this program, I think that they'd be flying off the shelves much quicker than they are. So I just kind of want to tell you a little bit about what it's about. So there's 8 sessions in my Good Luck Hypnosis program. Now, one of my favorite sessions, it's just a 15-minute session, and it's a meditation that you wake up to in the morning. You literally set your alarm clock, and then you turn on this meditation before you do anything else in the morning. And what it does is it just really sets you up to have an absolutely fantastic day that day, because it just talks about all the possibilities and all the things that you can accomplish with your day, and that you're going to be more aware, and you're going to have more intuition, and that you're going to be mentally alert and up for the challenge of taking on those chance encounters when they come to you. So that is how you start out the day. Now, there's 7 other sessions in addition to that, and I'm not going to go into every single one of them right now in detail. You can listen to some of the samples on my website, and you can read a little bit more about it online. But I just want to briefly go over a couple other concepts. One of the concepts when it comes to luck is very closely related to intuition. Now, everybody has intuition. It's just a question of how in touch with your intuition are you. That intuition is depending on the kind of way that you represent things to yourself. If you're a visual person, if you're more of a feeling-oriented person, or if you're an auditory person, you either hear things or you get visions, or you may be the kind of person that just kind of gets a feeling in your gut, and you know that something is right, or you know that something is wrong, and you just know, and you can't explain how you just know. And so what one of my sessions involves is intuition, and specifically intuition when it comes to chance encounters and increasing your luck. So if for anything out of all of the sessions on here, we've got the great way to start the day with that positive meditation and having an intention about how you want your day to be. And you've got sharpening your intuition. Now, another great session, and it starts out with, is the mental alertness. Having a sharp mind, being able to really see things as they happen. You can miss an opportunity. And again, that's the difference between a lucky person and an unlucky person. A lucky person hones in on those opportunities. They see them as they happen, and they just are able to act. They're ready. And that's another session that's on there, is they are ready for luck. So you've got ready for luck, mental alertness, a meditation to start your day. You've also got your intuition, of course, which we just talked about. Now, a couple other sessions on there are about desire. You have to have a desire for luck. You have to have a desire for being motivated for your goals. That's the things that's going to drive you and get you closer to that. All of this really boils down to how you look at life, how you look at the things that are happening in your life. How do you look at when change happens? Change is inevitable, yet it's so uncomfortable because our bodies are always in homeostasis, okay, which is no change. Your heart's always beating, your blood pressure is always flowing, you're always breathing. All of these things are always happening in homeostasis. So whenever anything like interrupts a process and it represents change, it always tends to feel a little stressful. However, change is really, if you think about it, the only way that luck can ever happen. If everything was staying the same, then, and you don't act on anything that happens, you don't take those chances, you don't take those risks and step out of yourself, then how's anything ever going to happen in your life for the positive? So change, whether it's a change that happens to you, like you get fired from a job, or you get broken up with, or you have to move, or you have a natural disaster happen and again you have to move, or anything like that. These are opportunities. So it's really a matter of how are you looking at these things that happen in your life? Are you looking at them as misfortune, or are you looking at them as opportunity? And that is part of what happens in our reframing session, is we teach you to go back to a lot of your times where you thought that this was a misfortune, but then you realized and you became aware of the fact that, well, if it wasn't for that thing happening in your life, you wouldn't have had the good luck that you have already had in your life thus far. So these are just a few things for you to think about, whether you go to hyptalk.com and purchase the Good Luck Hypnosis program for yourself or not, or this just gives you something to be aware of, that you have an amazing, unlimited amount of opportunities available to you. You just have to be mentally sharp, ready for it to happen, tuned into your intuition, have a positive attitude, and know when to take advantage of those lucky opportunities. I'm Victoria Gallagher from hyptalk.com, and I hope you have a very lucky day.